us. Tonight, we're focused on policing in Nigeria, and I've been speaking with the former Inspector General of Police, former Chairman, Police Service Commission, Sir Mike Okiro is our guest for tonight. So, Okiro, thank you so much for staying with us. Let's now talk about inter-agency collaboration in tackling security, talking about Air Force, the military. Why do we sometimes see friction between these agencies?
Yeah, that friction should not be there. I remember when I was Inspector of Police, I did a paper on interagency synergy. You cannot work alone. No agency in Nigeria can work alone. We are interwoven, no. So, the police, the military, civil defense, everybody should work together. We have a focus. Our aim is to provide security for Nigeria and Nigerians. So, whatever we can do, even an agency can help you to do it. We are good. You can advise you to. And I gave an example to National Security Advisor when I presented that paper. I said, the operative of the DSS, it would be, exactly what I used to say, would be, get an information about a crime or something untoward for the government. He writes a report to the director. The director writes to DG DSS. Who now writes the NSA. NSA writes IG. IG now sends it to the department in charge, headquarters, before they now send it back to Commissioner of Police. Who now takes DPU. The time has gone. The crime must have been committed. I suggested that the operative get that information. He did direct the DPO. They report to his headquarters. This is what I've done. That synergy will enable the security agencies work together. They find out that then all the security agencies in that state work together. We would have to leave their colleague and go to the headquarters. That, in a way, triples the operation of the security agencies in Nigeria. We must work together. They must change information, exchange operation. Sometimes we carry an operation together. I recommended that when I was IG, but somewhere the line depends on individuals. Some accepted it, some wanted to say, it was me that did it, that kind of thing. They just want to claim the honor that they would for there. The important thing is that there is security has been solved. To me, it doesn't matter who solves it. It has been solved for Nigerians. That's my aim.
Also, this recurrent impasse between the Police Service Commission and the Nigeria Police Force, what do you think is responsible for this friction?
I think friction is civil now because it was hey, but apart to all, when I was chairman of the Police Service Commission, I had an IG that never attended any of our meetings, never replied to any of our letters. I got to be listed out of 400 letters. I sent to say, I'm not replying to the 400 letters. I know why. Because the Constitution says it. The Police Service Commission can recruit, can appoint, promote, discipline all officers apart from IG.
Oh, absolutely.
So an IG, some IG, some of the when I was IG, I had the Police Service Commission. The commissioner was my senior. When he was a DIG, I was a DC. So by the time I became IG, they made him chairman of the Police Service Commission. I had to visit him. I had to go to his house. I would tell him I'm coming. I would just go to the house. The boy would just open the bridge and pay me. I'm in your house, so okay, I'm coming. But this IG never attended our meetings. Reason being that he felt, what do I call it? I wrote an article on it. I call it the the non-authority for fire syndrome. Non-authority of fire syndrome. Because the commissioner could not hire him, commissioner could not fire him, commissioner could not query him. He felt that is. It happens to some people. I think it's a personality trait to some people. The commission and the IG, the content they're working very well now. But the one before, or the one after, the one before, same problem. I tried to settle for them. I called a meeting of former IGs to settle for them, but after the meeting, the two went back again.
Go back to.
So I think it's a precisely threat.
All right. So, Okiro, while in service, you convinced the federal government to increase police salaries. Still, the welfare of an officer is nothing to write home about. Tell me, how much does a constable take home, and what is the employment package of a police officer vis-a-vis medicals, housing, education, etc.?
Well, I will tell you how much it takes, but I'm no longer. I don't bother myself with unnecessary things. I don't have the necessity to know. I don't bother myself. But when I was IG, officers were earning 8,000 naira a month. Constables. So the money was not enough for them. I look at it, 8,000. What could 8,000 do for you? I went to the president. I said, sir, I went to paint a picture before you. Maybe you didn't really know what I had in mind. It's okay. I said, take a constable or a corporal. In Sokoto State. Full state police post at the boundary between Nigeria and Niger Republic. Living around hot, famine, to augment his salary and live with the family. And because of crime wave or job ability, they were posted from Sokoto to FCT Abuja. He left Abuja. He had no house. He sleeps in cars, on the office. He cannot go home to see his family. 8,000 enough for him to even transport to school and back. What matters was, one morning, his wife called him from school. Said, Papa, Sule, no way, though. We go to the same, we pay 20,000. And that morning, he gave AK-47 to stand in front of Transport Hotel to check crime. I see people at the Bosch cars going and coming back. What did they expect from him? The president was shaking his head. He said, man, what do you want? I said, I want salary increase for my men. I said, this is my second visit to you. The fourth time I came to say, thank you so much for making me IG. And I promise to do my best. But as things are going now, my best cannot be good enough. Well, these people in Sokoto, Maiduguri, Port Harcourt, Calabar, Enugu, all of them that I make policy. They implement. If they're comfortable, they can't implement. That cannot succeed. They said I should go right. And I wrote. The salary was increased from 8,000 to 45,000. That time. I don't know what it is now. But that time, police was well paid. Well paid. And I remember then a paper wrote an article. He said that during Christmas, he said for 5 years, they had the lowest crime wave Christmas. 5 years. 5 Christmas years. So he pay somebody well.
Absolutely.
He paid something good for him. If you don't pay, this is your job. Take your job. I know work again.
Boss Okiro, can you outrightly say this is part or the major reason for the alleged endemic corruption in the Nigerian police force?
I wouldn't say yes. I wouldn't say no, because sometimes this is personal. There are some people, whether they pay the will or not, they manage what they have and keep the rules and regulations. There are some that no matter what you pay them, they must be corrupt. I remember a philosopher who said that what did he say? He said there's enough wealth to go around everybody in this world, but not enough for a greedy person. What greedy person might just want to. So I think the issue of corruption is not because of salary, because it's a personal character. If somebody does it, it's just corrupt. That's all. Whatever you pay him, will still be corrupt.
Right. So after this, I mean, you talked about a story where the salary was increased. How did that change the dynamics of operations under your watch?
Yeah, they did well. It did well. Like I told you, a paper wrote an editorial on it. This increased salary has, for 5 years, this is the lowest rate of crime in the Christmas period. People are working. You know, they didn't want to lose the job. Another funny thing. Somebody wrote me from the bank. I want to join the police. I was just made fun. I replied to myself. I could have told it away. I said, sorry, you are above age. Can join the police. I just made fun of him. Say, sorry, you can't join. You are above age. Because see, the side of the police was held at the bank. You want to join the police. But now,
let's talk infrastructure, offices, barracks, jail. I mean, you enter some police barracks and you weep. And you begin to wonder, how does the police expect officers to be efficient and effective in delivering quality service to the country?
That was also a mistake by government. The government, first one, the problem police has now, was created by the same government it was serving. The government sold federal government properties.
The state government?
Yes, no, the federal government. Okay. So federal government properties. So police barracks and quarters. I give you an example. The quarters for police, for governor, for the commissioner of police in Rivers was sold. Because so many of them were. Even this quarters here was sold. I had to go for it. I fought for it before I got it back. Most police quarters were sold, so policemen they have to stay. You can imagine a constable posted to somewhere in Matama or Gariki. Then he had to live somewhere in Kefi, where he can afford. And go from that to work every day. Or live somewhere after Suleja, we can afford accommodation. And how much do you think can afford accommodation? Can you pay for it? So these are two things that making them frustrated. And when we were young officers, we were living in barracks. We were living. I live in quarters. And everything, if there's an emergency, you can do barrack and blow soap. Everybody fall in, put him blood and go. But now no such thing again. We can mobilize policemen now. Where the crews where they go, you can't find them again. He does it all that. Just find them. Emergency, call policemen, and they move. That's part of this security they're talking about. You can't get police to work for you.
So how do you address the issue of dilapidated structures in our barracks?
Okay, that one is the dilapidated structure. It's just a question. I put it in the budget and they bring money and renovate them. That's all. If you balance the money, you have to renovate them.
So let me also take you up on the issue of personnel, because a lot of Nigerians question the method through which officers are being or recruited into the police. Could you please take me through the stage of recruitment, stage by stage process?
Yeah. What happens now? You advertise. People apply online. They do that to qualify, invite them for screening. They must have their physical structure screened. They don't have quintet and all those things. Their documents also, they look at them. They now go for an exam. Those who go for an exam. They pass the exam. You have to work out whether it is done on state level or local government level. There must be a quota for every state or local government. They're recruited based on that.
So what kind of training do they receive at that stage?
Oh, they receive there's complete training. They receive training. They receive they go on parade. For all manner of police job, they are given training there. What they do outside is just trying to practicalize what they learned in the college or the institution. So there, they train everything about police. They train in the training school. Parade, investigation, administration, everything they learn, apart from specialist areas, like computer, works, those are specialist areas. If people go for specialist areas, maybe after training, police training, they're not taken to those areas. They're trained in those areas. So
still speaking of personnel, is the Nigerian police currently understaffed?
Of course, yes, I said it.
We need more people in the Nigerian police.
Yeah. You see, the United Nations has a prescription of 400 a policeman for 400 personnel. A policeman for 400 people in the society, population. And I say, even for Nigeria, not enough. Listen, the United Nations has headquarters in New York. Naturally, you should presume that you take New York as a guiding principle for this prescription. In New York, I've gone on patrol in New York. I went on a course in America. I wanted to go on patrol with them to have an experience of what it was, to patrol with American police. So initially, they refused. They took me to Precinct 42, Bronx. Refused. They said, I'm not sure. I said, nothing happened to me. I said, Nigerian God that bring me to America will take me back. We argued. They said, all right, it happened to me, I wrote. And I played with them. They are calls everywhere. What observe, which you don't have here, which I recommended to so many governors, taking experience of what happened in Lagos. In Lagos, when I was CP Lagos, there was a robbery in Island Avenue. We're looking for number 42. Patrol vehicle went there. They couldn't find 42 Island Avenue. They're going up and down. They stopped. And they saw two position down. Where's number 42? They shot the DSP. Shot him. So in New York, all these are well numbered. And the numbers are as if running linearly. We see inside the vehicle, put on the light. As I go, you see numbers. They need to come out as well, number 42. It's there. Well, all the seats are named. Well lined out. Come here, how many seats are named in this? I won't mention any name. How many seats are named? The numbers are not even seen. You're looking for a house here, you go up and down before you get it. But that is well lined out. So if a situation like this, they say one policeman for 400. Nigeria should more than that, safe. Should more than that. So police strength is not up to the United Nations prescription. So that's why I tell you the strength is gone down drastically. There is no equipment. The cities are not well laid out.
Right. So another question I would like to ask you is: does the Nigeria police take its officers through drug, mental, and psychological tests?
Yes, they do.
At what point?
I mentioned this recruitment.
Before, after?
Do recruitment.
Okay.
I remember when I was chairman of police office, I introduced test, drug test. Everybody were tested before. They were not doing that. But I introduced when I was chairman of police office commission. They should, apart from going through examination and screening, wanted to go through test also.
Right. So before I let you go tonight, sir, what is the policy that guides the operation of stop and search in Nigeria? Either cars, asking of driver's license, phone, fire extinguisher, and all of that. And also, are officers permitted to do so, and in what circumstance?
Yeah. If police officers on patrol, they stop a car, they ask for the driver's license, ask for the vehicle license of the car. Reason to make sure the name of the driver's license tallies with the registration number of the car, that okay, this car belongs to this man. If they're different, and I ask questions, who owns this car? The man says, I bought the car. From whom? They see the receipt or whatever he did to show that the car actually belongs to you. We must get police report that this car actually belongs to you. Apart from that, if they're on road check, traffic road check, you see somebody, you ask for the driver's license, somebody driving, he has the driver's license to drive, he has a vehicle license, has insurance. If it's a commercial vehicle, out of roadworthiness, that's all. Then if you want to go further, we have for fire extinguisher, in case that is for the driver's safety. Or hazard, has been a vehicle breaks down, have to put hazard to warn oncoming vehicles. That's all it is.
All right. So quickly before I let you go, does a police officer has the right to search my phone?
No, it doesn't have the right to search a phone. Your phone is your personal property. It has no right.
Thank you so much,
sir. People even put passwords in their phone to make sure that it belongs to them.
Some police officers force civilians to open.
No. It's not part of what they're supposed to do.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining us on Politics Tonight. And I must say that thank you so much for your service to the nation, and we sincerely appreciate you.